And the Houston Texans have traded up to 44th overall in the 2022 NFL Draft to select Alabama wide receiver John Metchie. So Alabama continues to have all these studs coming to the NFL from their wide receiver room. John Metchie is going to be a very good player for this team, just a very consistent player when I look at him on tape. Not someone who's going to be a superstar per se, but he's going to consistently get open, which is the key point. And a lot of Alabama's receivers do this really well, by the way. They just find ways to run routes consistently, create natural separation with their cuts, and just not waste a lot of movement. So Metchie's the guy who consistently gets open. He has the ability to win at all three levels, but I think he's primarily going to win on short to intermediate routes. He's got some inside-out versatility, means he can play in the slot or out wide. He might be a slot next level because he is 5'11", 187 pounds, 30 and 5/8 inch arms, 9 and a quarter inch hands. He was my wide receiver 11 in this draft class, so I know some people had him higher and inside the top 10. He's a willing blocker. He's got a really good release package. He's got some short area quickness, which will produce some yak. All good things you like to have in a wide receiver like this. High-level cuts, really good footwork. So just someone who's a very clean wide receiver prospect. Maybe not, doesn't have necessarily the high-end ceiling per se, but a very clean wide receiver prospect, and you know what you're going to get from him. He is recovering from a torn ACL. So that's something you have to keep into account here. It's going to be a bit of a long-term project for Houston. That's nothing new to Houston. They know they're living in a long-term project in Houston right now. Some might say they've been living that project since they became an NFL franchise. But hey, this is a really good building block for them to move forward. John Metchie is going to really help with the wide receiver core and provide a consistent option for Davis Mills.